Here we go, folks. 27 laps to go. We're going to pick this one up right now. Not a live stream in this one. We've got the controller, and this should be a quick race to the finish. So currently we are running in the 4th spot, 2 laps down, in fact. What we are trying to do here is we are going to try to get on to being 1 lap down if we can get around Clay Greenfield here. And then from being a lap down, we'll see if we can then get a quick caution, get the free pass. From that point, maybe we got a shot to win the race. We had a pit road speeding penalty when we went to make a green flag pit stop about 15 laps ago or so. And unfortunately, that really set us back, put us 2 laps down with this being a short track race. So that was just not good. It was unallowed to happen. It was just a bad thing to have happen. We were 3rd at the time, but we were really gaining on the leaders. I thought we were going to have a good shot to win the race. I won the first stage of the race here with Haley Deegan, and the second stage was actually won by Clay Greenfield on a 1-lap shootout to decide the stage. We had 4 cautions so far in the race here today. Nevertheless, we'll see if we can miraculously come back to win this, but a good top 5 finish nevertheless is a good point stay. But it just sucks that we were so close to probably having a good chance to win this race, to struggle here to just get back onto the lead lap with that pit road speeding penalty. So we got 23 laps to go right now, at least for me. 21 laps to go for the race leader. Just ahead of us is Clay Greenfield, who has 2-lap trucks just ahead of him. Greenfield not going to try to go right up the middle. Now to the outside goes Greenfield. We're trying to race him hard here to get one of our laps back.
Alright, you're clear there.
Man, we are right on his back bumper right now. Just trying to run him down. It's a big moment in the race. If we can hurry up, get that lap back, hope for a quick yellow. Up through the middle, and oh my goodness, the caution comes out with 22 to go. Oh my goodness, and we were inches away from being a lap down, which would have given us a free pass. We are going to get the free pass, but we're only going to get 1 lap back instead of 2. Oh no. A heartbreaking fashion there that time. We'll restart at the rear of the field, 1 lap down, and we will have to hope for another yellow to have a chance in this one. Green flag back in the air following the 5th caution of the race. Again, it was a big moment. We were hoping for the caution, and we got it, but we were just inches away. And I mean inches, we would have had to run down the straightaway running a higher alignment, and that might have been enough to get it done. Now we're going to have to try to get back onto the lead lap now.
You're all clear up out there.
Greenfield in trouble here off the restart, trying to hold on to the lead.
Still there.
The field is all bunched back together, so that is not what he wanted to see.
Alright, you're clear. Alright, you're clear. Alright, you're clear there.
Way to the outside here to take it 3 wide. We got a big run now. Anthony Alfredo just in front of us.
Say hi, say hi.
Man, this is tough.
Alright, you're clear. Clear high, bud.
Again, I'm just hoping for another caution. Even if we can get our lap back and go to overtime, could we come back from 2 laps down in the final, just over 20 laps in this race, to somehow miraculously win? We got 14 laps to go, 13 for the race leaders. Hoping I can at least get my lap back here and finish on the lead lap, which would be insane of itself. Austin Hill currently in second here, not too far ahead of Ross Chastain, who's in third, but the race leader, Clay Greenfield, who won the second stage of the race, so he's going to have a good points day. He also finished second in stage 1. So he's going to have 6 playoff points coming out of this one with a 59-point day, assuming that he can still get the win. But we are very close to at least getting our lap back. Can we get a 6th caution in the race, though? That will be another question. Taking it 3 wide down the front straightaway into turn 1, very tight, but we are racing hard here. We're currently the fastest driver on the racetrack. We have not been able to pit like we wanted to pit under that last yellow, but I have no more sets of tires here.
Alright, clear outside.
The drivers have so far DNF'd in this one.
Alright, time to go.
10 laps to go. Greenfield on the outside of the racetrack. We've been running the bottom the majority, if not almost all day, really. And again, we are just so close to Greenfield. And again, hoping that we stay green long enough for me to get my lap back and then hope for a quick yellow. So that way, at least when we restart again, we will be restarting at the front of the field. We will have 4 drivers competing for the win. Again, Greenfield running away with it. Quickly to the outside goes Dugan. Going to get the straightaway speed down the front here. And we are back on the lead lap with 8 laps to go now for Clay Greenfield. Again, we got 9 to go. Greenfield has 8, but we're back on the lead lap here at Dover. But it is seemingly too little too late if we don't get a caution. I'm praying for the yellow here at this point. I mean, even if the caution comes out late and we go to overtime, at least I'll have a chance to win. Even though I only have 2 laps to try to go from 4th to 1st. And restarting on the outside will not be easy whatsoever. We could have an epic finish in this race. We're not even going to be able to catch Ross Chastain here under green flag conditions for 30. It's still 19.5 seconds ahead of us. Maybe in lap traffic, maybe that'll be just enough here for another driver to kind of close the gap here. On Clay Greenfield, we have 5 laps to go here for Greenfield. Who would have thought he would win this race? It's looking like on the 6th race of the season here for the Gander Outdoor Truck Series, we are going to have our 5th different winner. 4 laps to go now.
You got room, you're clear.
Tomorrow we've got the live stream of my Cup Series coming up, the championship for that, as well as preseason NASCAR 2020 predictions coming up on the channel as well. So tune in for that. Also hold strong here for the finish. You never know if we get a yellow. Everybody racing for every point possible here, every position. It's worth a point. We are gaining a lot on the race leader Greenfield, and again, it's just too little too late. Still about 2/3 of a track behind. Just hoping for a caution. 2 laps to go right now for Greenfield. The caution's got to come out quick here, as Greenfield's only a half mile away from the white flag. So we have reached the line now for 2 to go for us. Still 13.5 seconds back of Chastain. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go for Clay Greenfield here at Dover. An unlikely winner in this one, but he has led quite a bit in this race. He has led the most laps here throughout. and he's going to be able to seal the deal in this one as well. We get our white flag now. Greenfield off of turn 4 for the final time here today, and Clay Greenfield will win at Dover and will lock himself into the playoffs here for the Gander Outdoor Truck Series, our third different winner in the first 6 races of the season. And we're going to come home here in 4th, so Haley Deegan will finish 4th, the top 5 effort. Luckily able to even get back onto the lead lap, but we were inches possibly away from winning this race. But the timing of that last caution that you saw here on the broadcast, inches away from getting the lap back a lot sooner. Yes, we would have had to restart at the rear of the field like we just did, but we saw how we drove to the front. It's only a few laps remaining. 80 minutes total time in the race. It's an hour and 20 minutes here in this 200-mile, 200-lap race. We're still in the lead in the point standings. Again, we did get a stage win, so another playoff point on the season. Finished 2nd in stage 2 to Greenfield. Greenfield is in the top 20 in points. He's 11th, so looking pretty good on the season for him to finish inside the top 20. He's got a 40-point buffer, so as long as nothing catastrophic happens, Clay Greenfield will be our 3rd driver locked into the playoffs. So that is going to be it here at Dover. See you guys in the next video once again tomorrow. Not sure what order this will be, but I got 2 videos coming out on the channel tomorrow. 2020 NASCAR predictions, real life, not Heat 4. So 2020 predictions video here for NASCAR in all 3 series. We go race by race. Playoff predictions, everything for the 2020 season. And as well, the live streaming of our championship race for the Monster Energy Cup Series. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll catch you next time. Hit the subscribe button for more NASCAR Heat 4 and other future-related NASCAR content. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the broadcast of this race, even though it's only the final, 28 laps, but still pretty entertaining at some points like that caution. Hit the like button. Once again, if you enjoyed the race, enjoyed the commentary, I'll see you guys next time.